Companies are using complex tech to predict when and how your car will need maintenance. Software platforms are using data and algorithms to figure out when critical parts of your car will fail. And new systems are even checking the nuts and bolts that keep your car together with millimeter precision. An unexpected car problem can ruin your day, but in a few years, drivers might never experience a surprise breakdown again. Cars are machines, and like all machines, they break after extended use. And if a mechanical failure happens on the road, it can be disastrous. But what if your car could tell you exactly when you needed to do a major replacement on a critical part? Something more informative than the mysterious check engine light. The early versions of this tech already exist. It's called predictive maintenance, and it's coming to a car near you. In the near future, your car will have a ton of sensors to measure things like the temperature of the brakes, the position of the camshaft, battery temperature, tire wear and tear, and more. All of that data will get shoved into an AI system that has analyzed thousands of cars just like yours over time, and it can make pretty good predictions about when crucial parts of your vehicle will fail. So if you hit a pothole and don't think much of it, the tech in and around your car will be able to tell you that, actually, that pothole did some major damage to your suspension, and if you don't get it checked out, something's going to fall off in a couple of weeks. Infosys Vehicle Workbench is a system that provides this kind of prediction, and it's already used by companies managing fleets of cars and trucks. Data on usage so far shows that it increases the life of the vehicle and parts by 15%. Another company called Intucio is also using AI and big data to build tools for car dealerships so that they can serve their customers before their vehicles suffer major breakdowns. And these aren't the only companies in this field. A Japanese tire manufacturer called Sumitomo is extending the capabilities of preventative maintenance systems by focusing on a tiny but critical part of every motor vehicle, the wheel nuts that keep the wheel attached to the car. Sumitomo's Sensing Core system has existed for a while now, and it does many things. But its latest feature analyzes wheel speed signals and other information from the vehicle's existing network of sensors to detect whether any wheel nuts are loose, even as little as 1 millimeter. And the system can work regardless of tire make, model, or size. Wheel nuts usually become an issue when wheels get changed, both by car owners and car service professionals. If you're not careful, one or more of the wheel nuts could end up loose, and a loose wheel nut can cause the tire to vibrate, which in turn could make the entire vehicle wobble. That's very bad, especially at higher speeds where a driver may struggle to retain control of the vehicle and end up in a crash. And if a wheel nut is very loose, then it can just break off. In extreme situations, this could result in the wheel becoming completely detached from the vehicle while it's moving, and that's a recipe for disaster. Fortunately, Sumitomo's system should make this kind of accident almost extinct. Sumitomo's new Sensing Core feature will be standard equipment on a consumer car that they haven't announced yet. Advances in automotive maintenance tech are creating a world where surprise breakdowns on the road could become extinct. With the advent of predictive maintenance technology, powered by AI and big data analytics, our cars are becoming smarter, more proactive, and more reliable than ever before. And that's something to be hopeful about.